Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to our new episode 69, nice, of the career mode. We made a new paint scheme for the car. I really like the way it looks. It's like the black, then fading a little bit underneath, but like I like the orange / yellowish that's on it. It kind of pops on the car. I really do like it. So hopefully we can do really well this season. This episode we're gonna have Volusia, Williams Grove, Port Royal, which is a showcase, Old Mill, and Bristol, which we struggled really bad at Old Mill last season and got 10th at Bristol. We got 16th at Old Mill, so I really need to do better there. That was just a really weird track. I need to figure out how to drive it in these cars, but parts are a little bit worn out to start the season, but I think they'll be all right overall. But we need to get up to like $800,000 to get the chassis, so hopefully we can do that pretty quickly. Our new sponsor of Monster Games is going to be paying us about like $45,000 per race. It says $35,000 there, but with our manager bonus and our fan bonus and stuff like that, our sponsor bonus altogether, we'll get like 45 to 50-ish per race just off the sponsor. So hopefully we could win as well with 60,000 here at Volusia. We usually do pretty well here, so let's get right into the new season. All right, got our practice goal there by like half a tenth, a little bit more than. We're getting paid like almost 7,000 per practice goal we get too, so I really want to hit those this season. Try to build up that money. But hopefully we can qualify decent. That qualifying goal is going to be like impossible to hit. That's going to be really, really tough. Don't think we're going to be able to gain like 2.5 tenths on our lap. But we'll do the best we can. I think we finished like a top 10 spot. I want to say it was like 7th or so last year. Because other than Old Mill and Bristol being a 10th and Old Mill being 16th, everything else was 7th or better. So I think we got 7th to start the season last year at this track. So I think we should be able to get a top 5 this year with a more upgraded car. I think the engine is the same, and the tires and suspension that we upgraded last season are better for this car, this track than we did last year. I really screwed up turn 4 there. Qualified 14th, so that should be what, heat 4? Starting 3rd. Hopefully I can get up to 2nd so we can be in the qualifying dash at least. Who got the Polish Shepherd, of course, who won the championship last year. We got McLaughlin and Friesen in my heat. That's a tough heat. They're both super fast. We finished 5th in points last year. We were just ahead of Phelps. I think we were behind McLaughlin, Williamson, Friesen, and Shepherd. Who was the other one? We were 5th, so there was 4 ahead of us. Yeah, those are the 4 that were ahead of us. Was Shepherd got 1st, Friesen got 2nd. I want to say Williamson got 3rd because he had 4 wins on the season, and then McLaughlin was 4th. And then we got 5th with 2 wins on the year, which is crazy. But hey, we got in front of McLaughlin early from being on the inside lane, which really helps. He's very, very fast here in this heat. So we got 2 laps left. Just got to watch out for that inside wall. I was super close there. That was tight. Let's see if we could hold on to this. Oh, don't get too low. I scraped the inside wall. Got 1 more lap left. So this would put us, is there 4 heats? No, there's 5. I mean, was it 5? Yeah, there's 5. I was thinking there was 6 for a second, and I said 4 out loud for some reason. So that would put us 9th in the qualifying dash. Let's see if we can move up some spots from the qualifying dash now. We need to make that just about every week to really help us out on these wins, because we really need to get better finishes each week than we did last season. So we're starting back in 9th. That's not too bad. At least we're in this. That's all that matters. Better than we qualified, for sure. Which is going to be the case most of the time if we make the qualifying dash. Oh, Mark, what are you doing? He was all out of whack there in turn 1. I don't know what he was doing. Like, he turned in, didn't want to turn in, then turned in again. But everybody's running super wide there. We're already up to 7th. Fighting for 7th at least. Trying to get by Friesen, who won our heat. I gave him the right rear a little. Oh, he punted Anthony and spun out right there. So we're up to 4th. That had nothing to do with me. Friesen literally just picked up Anthony's rear wheels and went for a ride for himself. So that was kind of crazy. So we got Shepherd, Phelps, and Peter in front of us. Try to get the Peters inside. I couldn't turn that much because I didn't want to hit that invisible wall with the cones. We're like 3 wide for 2nd. Shepherd is pulling away up there. We had a good 3 and 4. Second at the line. 1 lap to go. Hold the bottom. Hold the bottom. Block their momentum. We might start second in this race, boys. Let's go. Oh, I'm super sideways. That was a terrible entry to 3. Really bumpy, but we're going to hold them off. Let's go. That's awesome. That's huge. We have a good shot at winning the first race of the year. I want to see how much money we can make, too. That sponsor good money is going to be raking in so much cash. So we're starting second here. Sponsor goal of top 5. We're going to have our sponsor goal of win pretty soon. I know that. Which is going to be very scary for me. But hopefully we start out this year on the right foot. Okay, we did not. We wrecked Shepard. Corner 1. And we're already back. Apparently only in 4th. That's lucky. But I was expecting Shepard to be a little faster there. He did not hardly move. And I just ran his ass over. But he's in 3rd. I don't think he has too much damage. He shouldn't be that slow. I shouldn't really have much damage. Yeah, I only have 3% of damage. He moves out of our way that time. The intimidation factor. Because I wrecked him on the first corner. That's one way to start off the year. First lap, first corner of the first A main of the year, we wrecked somebody. The guy that won the championship last year. That's a smart thing to do. Make the guy mad that's really fast. Alright, I need to get in front of Phelps here. He's ripping that outside. That was a good 3 and 4. I'm going to try to throw a slider on him here in 1. Try to check up his momentum. Oh yeah, he's going to go right back by us on the inside because went a little too wide there. Bottom in 3 and 4 is fast, but he keeps up his momentum a lot better. Oh, I deserve this. Oh, I got sent. Holy shit. I could not stop that. And I think Shepard spun around again. So we're back to second. I got sent all the way to the outside wall, though. I literally could not stop that. He was full throttling me through that corner, but I just, like, got shot off him like a slingshot. It was crazy. How much damage do we have now? 87. Yikes. All right, Phelps is blocking the inside. All right, I almost wrecked whoever was on my inside. Peter. Trying. Oh, Shepard's back. All right, this is a tough first race. Let's see if we can work this bottom. Try to get back by Peter. Shepard's flying back by us, though. I'm trying to check up, cross him back over on the exit. He actually had a really good 3 and 4, though. He got in front of Peter clean off that whole corner. Peter's going to get to our outside still. We're just so slow with our damage. Like, our 87% damage is really hurting us right now. I'm scraping the inside wall. It's going to slow me down a little bit. Turned in a little too early there. I'm going to try to slide him in front of Peter. Not quite. Oh, my God. And then I clipped him, and it just sent me right. That was another 2% on the car. All right, let's... Okay, and there's another caution. Never mind. I was going to say, all right, let's just get a top 5 out of this, but now I have another restart. I don't know where that caution was. Not a clue at all. These guys are wrecking a lot now, which technically 3 of them, I think, had to do with me. Oh, I was trying to cross him over before turn 1. That didn't really work out, did it? And then Friesen is to our inside. All right, everybody's pissed at me. Rightfully so, but I'm just, like, appalled. Like, there's nothing I can do about it right now. Everybody's just not happy with me at all. We're taking it 3 wide. I'm right rearing McLaughlin. Everyone's got to be so mad. Shepard's behind us now. Like, if this game was like the old, like, which was it? NASCAR or what? Was it like 04, 05, 06? Something where they had like the ally and rivals. Like, when every time you would hit somebody, you would make them more of a rival. When you drafted them, you made them more of an ally. Like, I would have so many rivals right now. I would love that, though. Like, it'd be such a good in-game, like, just another thing for it. Like, an addition. Because I loved having rivals and allies. Like, they would race you different. They would hit you if you were rivals and stuff. And then they get more mad at you because they hit you. Oh, I'm in the Peter. Gonna try to slide up in front of Peter here and try not to go too wide. I went too wide. And we're 3 wide. Oh, I had a bad angle. Oh, and then shooting all around with Shepard. Jesus Christ. Definitely can't go 3 wide into turn 3 at Volusia. I'm terrible at throwing sliders in turn 1 because I go too damn wide. Phelps is just loving all this because he's not being challenged at all. We got 2 laps left. Peter's running straight through the slick here. We're 3 wide. Nope, we're 2 wide. I might have a chance at Shepard here in the last lap in turn 1 with him running wide. I'm gonna try to send it. Oh no, he's gonna hold that. Peter's getting back to us. Shepard's getting held up by a lap car a little bit, but it looks like we're gonna come home 3rd in the first race this season. That's not too bad. After everything that happened, I'm happy to come home 3rd. That was nuts. Absolutely crazy. Phelps gets the win. Shepard got 2nd. We got 3rd. I know Shepard won the championship last year, so I need to beat him as much as we can. This was definitely a track we needed to beat him at, but let's see how much our sponsors. 52,000. Let's go. 48 for 3rd place. That is awesome. We're gonna be getting over 100K per race easy, I feel like, and 111,000 for that race. That's amazing. Definitely, we're gonna be breaking records every time I get a win or something, because that's the most I've gotten paid in one race now. So that's awesome. All right, everything was destroyed from that race, rightfully so. I'm just gonna repair it all, but we're nearly at $500,000 after that race, which is awesome. 3rd on the first race of the year. We did really well here last season, surprisingly. 42,000 to repair everything. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I don't need to destroy my stuff as much. That's very, like, bad. But let's get the laps up. I think that'll put us at 20, I want to say. It's either going to be 18 or 20. One of the two. 20 laps. All right, perfect. So 50,000 to win at Williams Grove. I know we actually did quite well here last year, which I was shocked with. I just like ran the bottom and it actually worked out quite well for us. So hopefully the same will work out again this year. All right, I did 1 lap in practice and got the practice goal by like almost a 10th, so I'll take it. I'm not really gonna worry too much about the qualifying time because we're never gonna hit it anyways. Like, qualifying times are just cracked. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna do the best we can here. Hopefully we can run about the time I did in practice or a little quicker. This car pulls super hard left down these long straightaways, so I just got to be careful with that. And I'm already in the wall before turn 1. Did not damage the car somehow, so that's fine. Just got to let off real early, try to get it turned down. That was a bad 3 and 4. I need to tap the brake a little bit, get to the bottom. All right, did not have a better turn 1. I thought we were going to, but I completely screwed it up by hitting the wall again. So we have an 18-1 right now. Hopefully I can somehow improve that. That was a better 3 and 4 at least. But I think I had a better 1 and 2 the first lap than this one. But we got a 18-0-28, so 13th. That'll put us heat number 3, 3rd. So that's not too bad at least. Where is Shepard in them? Shepard's 4th. Phelps is 8th. I know Phelps we don't have to worry about too much because we beat Phelps last year in the points. But I think he's in our heat. He is in our heat. Is that him? I think that's him. Either that or... yeah, that's Phelps. And we got Peter on pole. I can't hold the car straight on a restart. Sorry, Darren. I'm all over Darren Smith there. That kind of ruined my shot at getting 2nd, I feel like. Because I screwed up the very first corner. And I'm battling with a guy that qualified like 5th in our heat. Phelps is going wide though, so actually that may put me back into contention. He's gonna have a huge run down the backstretch, oh my. But I should have really good runs through the corner on him. Oh yeah, unless I like throw a slider, I'm not gonna get him. That's all right. 13th in the A main isn't the worst. I think I can work my way up to 5th, at least for the sponsor money. Because the top 5 goal I have, like our sponsor goal, is $23,000 per race, which is huge. So I need to hit that as many times as possible this year. Old Mill, I'm just worried about that track because we struggled so much last year and I don't even know how to run that place. We were just super slow. Went a lap down, I'm pretty sure. And it was just really bad. So as long as I don't run everybody over in the first corner of the A main, I think we'll be all right. Because we're starting on the bottom. That's kind of where I want to be anyways. I just have to let off and brake going into the first corner so I don't run over everybody. We should be good to go. just methodically work our way through the field, because I think everybody in turn 3 is just going to go super high, or at least like half of them. So that's what I'm hoping for, at least. So that happens a lot of tracks. So if I don't run over who's right in front of me, we should be good. Got a decent jump as well. I think it's Jack in front of us. It is. I checked up, got under Jack as well. That worked out amazing. They're like 3 wide in front of us. Okay, check up for them. A lot of guys go way too high, and we're already up to like 6th, 7th area. Oh God, the straightaway. Don't know how I saved that the entire straight. Oh, I'm doing it again. Sorry, Decker. His last name's Decker, and I decked him right in the damn grill of the car. Need to get down to the bottom. That's where I have my speed at. But yeah, those restarts are ridiculous. We went from 13th to 6th in like a lap. Overshot that. Did not hit the brakes enough. Anthony's trying to get to our inside. All right, I'm missing my marks right now. It's really bad. Because Anthony keeps getting to my inside. I'm hitting Decker on the straight. And now Anthony's on our inside on the corner, and he spun out getting into us. Nice job. So we're going to be 6th on this restart, and I think that we get a good enough restart to where I can't get down, unfortunately. That's what usually happens here. So either I need to check up and get to the bottom really quick, or just rip it on the outside. I really don't want to try to rip it on the outside. I'm checking up. Oh, bottom lane did not go. Never mind. My checkup did not work, because the bottom lane, the leader just didn't go. I don't know how the leader doesn't go. They screwed up. They screwed that up massively. Oh, we were 3 wide, and that sent me into the wall. Rip. All right, that hurts our chances of getting a top 5. How much did that damage the car? 74. What the fuck? Why do we have that much damage? These, I swear, they must have did an update to these walls. Because like the last episode that I did, I thought it was just I-55, but no, like every wall has just been killing my car now. It's ridiculous. Like the damage is just like ramped up on walls. I don't even think I touched Sears, but apparently I did, and I wrecked his ass. I heard a big smash behind me. I really didn't even think my bumper was touching him, so that's just my bad. You see what happens when we get cautions? Bad things happen. Oh God, I can't keep it straight on the restarts at all. All right, at least I kept it low. We're good. Oh, trying to battle Decker again. Decker's got to hate us. I think everybody in the field hates me. That's a good assumption, I feel like. I overshot it. Damn it. Missed my mark. Decker got back to our inside. Did not hold the bottom, though. So he got up into us. There we go. That was a much better 3 and 4. Able to get up the 4th, block their momentum. I think that was Phelps. Yes, it was. Perfect, because he won last week. And Shepard's nowhere to be found. Okay, Phelps, thanks for the boost. That literally gave me like a shot boost, like forward. Overshot 3 and 4, even though I was on the brakes for like a football field. I just have to run high since he's on our inside. Try to get the run on the exit. I think we were 3 wide there. Yeah, Mark Johnson got to his inside. How many laps we got left? About 8. I don't think that's a very quick time, but I guess fast I've ran this race, and we're sitting 4th, which is not bad. I don't remember exactly how we did last season, but I think we did a lot better than I expected. And same with the next track, Port Royal. I think we got a top 5 there, shockingly. I don't know how it happened, but I'm pretty sure we did. And I was like super happy at the start of the season, and then Old Mill and Bristol just shot me down. Like those 2 tracks were just so bad for us. But I know at the end of the season, we have a string of really, really good tracks for us. So as long as I'm in the hunt for the championship and we're like in a decent position with not too far back on points, we have a shot for sure. Because I won 2 out of the last 5 and got a top 5 in all of them, I'm pretty sure. So And that was like with a damaged car really bad at a couple of them, shockingly. I think I-55, I ended up with a really damaged car from Rex in the wall. And I'm just missing my marks. Friesen's going to get on our side. And then it was Limaland. I hit the tire on the inside and still went back and won that somehow. Got lucky with some cautions. 4 laps left. All right, that was a really good 1 and 2. Like, I actually pull away from the guys behind me when I do it right. Did not get it rotated. Like, I went down at a good time. I just didn't get it rotated enough. Williamson runs the top. We got Peter up front. And McLaughlin in second. So none of them finished ahead of me last week. Phelps and Shepard did, which I'm ahead of both of them. But I'm not 100% sure where all of these guys in front of me finished last week. So I think the points are going to get a little mixed up after this week. We still, I think, might be top 3. We're going to be top 2 or top 3, depending on where Williamson and McLaughlin finished last week, I think. Because I think Peter might, like, take the lead, honestly. So I think he might have finished right behind me, but I can't quite remember already. That was a good last lap. What was that lap time at least? It was 0.75. Second fastest I ran that race. But we got 4th. I'll take that. At least it's top 5 for our sponsor money. Shepard finished 7th. Phelps finished all the way back in 11th. So yeah, he's going to fall in points decently. But I wasn't that worried about Phelps. I was more worried about Shepard. So we should pass Shepard. We're second in points. Peter takes the lead. Yes, he does. By 6 points over us. McLaughlin is now 3rd. 2 points down from me. And I'm 4 points ahead of Shepard. Okay. And 6 ahead of Williamson and Friesen. So not too bad. How much should we get paid for 4th place here? 35,000, but that sponsor money is so nice. It's just so good. Getting almost 100,000 there, just under 99. All right, parts still don't need to be replaced, which is fine. How much are we at? Almost 600,000. Nice. Got the top 5 goal. Perfect, because we only had 2 weeks of it. Stay top 5, please. Please, I hope our sponsor win. Damn it. That's not what I want. It's only 1 race. We did really well here last season, but I don't think it's realistic that we win in a showcase at Port Royal. So I'm going to go top 15 just so we could try to get the money, because it's only 1 race. That's it. So I think that's reasonable for us to do. We got 20 laps. Last season, I think somehow I ended up on like 30 somehow. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, it's only on 20 laps. So last season, I remember doing like 30, which is crazy. That was a lot of laps to do at Port Royal. But 90,000 to win. If somehow we win, that'd be phenomenal. I'll be sad I didn't pick that. But I think the top 15 is just smart to do. I think I can get back to the top 5 and just run there for most of the race and just try to collect as much money as we can. All right, sponsor goal for practice is simple. We actually might hit the top 15 qualifying goal too, which is nice. Just get that little bit extra money for the top 15 goal at least. So I only ran like 2 laps in practice. I ran like a 3 and then a 1. So if I can just rip the top as well as we did on the second lap, should be able to get that top 15 goal. Because fastest I ran was like a 0.45 last season, it looks like. Really screwed up that first corner, it looks like. Wasn't great. I just got to stay out the wall. Still wasn't a bad first lap by any means. Still could be faster than a 2. Okay, we're in the wall. That's going to hurt. That's going to really hurt our second lap too. Fuck. I think we might miss out on that goal, unfortunately. That was a good 3 and 4 though. I just need to stay out the wall. Dang it, I missed it. Oh, that's so annoying. That 2 is easy to hit. I just really screwed up coming to the line to start the second lap. So 3rd in heat number 5. Top 3 make it since it's a showcase. But I'm hoping we can get in front of Adam and make it to the qualifying dash. Because I'm really fast up there on the top. Car actually pulls right a little bit on the restart. Anthony's on pole for our heat. Interesting. Oh god, I'm in the Adam. Try to block off these guys' momentum behind me. Should have decent run down the straight as long as I can stay out the damn wall. See, look at the run I get if I run it well. That was so fast up top. Oh, I got too sideways there. I thought I was gonna hit the wall, so I was like tapping left and I got way too sideways. 4 laps left. See, why do we have 6 laps? I feel like it's gonna make me do 30 laps again because it definitely said 20. It 100% said 20. I'm gonna be very disappointed if I have to do 30 again, but it is what it is. Gives me more time to get to as far up as I can at least. Maybe that's why I was so shocked last season. I remember being like mid-race and I was like perplexed that we were doing 30 laps. Because I really did not know we were doing that many laps. But it definitely said 20 down there at the bottom. But we have 6 laps here in the heat, which is odd. It's suspicious, for sure. Ooh, Adam's running low. I might be able to get him on this final lap, potentially. Maybe not. I'd have to have an amazing lap here. Got 2 sideways off of 2. Sideways down the back. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get him. Alright, we're going to start 17th in the A main. We need to work our way up through the field. This is going to be tough. I know we did really well here last season, though, so it gives me hope. I don't remember where we started, is the thing. But, A main time. Starting back in 17th. Just got to work our way forward. How many laps do we have is my thing. I'm already getting spun because my car turns right. We have 30 laps. Okay, so that's why I was so confused last season, and I'm more confused this season because I even looked at it saying 20. So that's confusing. I thought it might be glitched, and it sure as hell was, and we hit the inside wall. I really want to go change it to 20, or 24 at least. But at this point, I'd have to run through the heat races and everything again, so it'd just be more laps I'd have to do. So we're just going to run with it. And I hope I can get to like a top 5 position in this race. They got checked up really bad there. Gonna try to throw a slider up on these guys. Oh, that was clean, kinda. I didn't really throw a slider, but it was clean getting behind Smith there and up above him, so I didn't run into him and check up the other guys at least. I just don't feel too steady right now. I feel like off. But we have a long time to figure it out. Don't hook him down the straight. Oh, we're catching Jack really fast. We're going to split these guys, and I freaked out, turned right. Going to try to throw a slider on Jack. Check up his momentum just enough. That worked. In 11th now. How much damage do we have? 95. I knew that inside wall was going to give us a decent amount. That's probably going to give us a couple more percent. Yep, 3 more. That's ridiculous. These walls definitely are harder or something. They 100% updated them, I believe. That was a good straight entry to the corner. Just don't freak out too much down the straight. Still got 24 laps to move up. Hitting the wall is going to kill our momentum and our car damage even more. It's just the fastest up here for me. I just want to get to like a top 5 or something respectable in points, because Williamson's out front. He was top 3 last week. I think he was 2 points behind me. Or no, McLaughlin was 2 points behind me. I think Williamson was like 6 or something like that. I think he was tied for 5th with Friesen. Oh, Decker. I'm gonna deck you in the goddamn face. So I'm just trying to get that outside lane. You're like barely leaving any room. My car is just unstable down these straights. It's not as bad as Williams Grove, at least. I had to check up because I thought I was going to nail the wall. We're fine. We got Friesen and Peter not too far ahead of us. Hopefully I can catch them here in the next 20 laps. I just need to hit my groove up top, and I will catch them. Because I'm definitely really, really fast up top. Oh, Peter. And now Peter's trying to block my lane. I'm not going to have the momentum down the back. I was going to try to throw a slider in this corner, but did not have the momentum, and we're stuck in the wall. Had to block off Decker there on the exit. All right, now we got to work our way back up there again. Like, we're really fast when we hit it right. It's just I don't hit it right every time. It's so difficult at this track. Like, these cars don't want to damn turn, and it just keeps getting more and more damage. I'm at 90 now. At least get up to like that 7th position, I feel like, because I think Friesen and them I'm much quicker than. Just catching back up to him and then passing is going to take a while. Two sideways. I'm pulling away from Decker at least. That was a good 3 and 4. You got to keep the car so straight through the corner. Friesen's starting to pick up some time, and there goes the wall again. Super sideways. I need to block Decker. Just got caught in the wall going into turn 1, and then there was an opening. It about spun me. I'm shocked it didn't, honestly, because I didn't let off the gas at all to correct it. I just stayed fully on throttle and turned right. Oh, we're just losing so much time. It's so unfortunate. The fastest lap this race has been 17:066, so that was probably when I was hitting it freaking right. Oh, and then there's that turn 4 exit. Jesus Christ. I'm just running awful. And this is why I only wanted 20 laps at this track. I did not want 30. It's so glitched. If you guys are running this and it says 20 laps for Port Royal at a 50% in the National Series, don't believe it. Because it's a lie. I wonder why it glitched like that. Like why it did that. Because I'm assuming I saw it last year, but really did not pay attention until like halfway through the feature. This year I paid attention because I remember it happening. I remember running so many laps here. Yeah, caution is the only thing that's going to save me now. And I don't want to bring one out by any means. My car is damaged enough. I don't need it more damaged. I'm going to have to repair everything after this race. And it's expensive to repair everything. And I think for Charlotte last year it was 110K to win. We got 7th, I want to say. Oh, geez. Peter and a lap car got together. We got 7th in that and got like 50-something thousand, 60-something thousand. I think it was like 63,000. So 9th in a $90,000 race might pay out like 40 grand. Something like that, potentially. Okay, we're getting away from Decker again. I just need to not screw it up. Once again. Zaborski in the way. Every time I want to run the top, the AI is on the top. When I want to run the bottom, the AI moves to the bottom for the lap cars. Like every time. It never fails. Like if this was Fairbury or something, those AI would have been right on the bottom, right in front of me. Every single time. We are catching Peter and Friesen. I just think I'm going to run out of laps, unfortunately. Either that or I'm going to screw up again before I get there anyways. So I'm starting to hit like a groove of this a little bit. Yeah, I'm hitting like ones and stuff now. As I say that, I'm all up in the wall. That's going to make my time like a 4. Easily. If not worse. 5. Nice. And then these AI run the fast lane. Thank you very much. AA guard, whatever, AA guard. Actually, there's 2 A's in the second part of the name too. AA guard. I hate the lap cars so much with a passion. They want to race you so damn hard. This race should have been over by now. We're still going to finish in the same spot anyways. It's unfortunate, because I think I definitely could have been up in 7th for sure. Like, no doubt about it. I could have been up in 7th, I feel like. But I definitely had multiple laps that I was like a couple seconds off pace because of the wall. So we could have been 7th easily. maybe up in 6th, wherever he's at this point. I think he's up there in that next group. Yeah, I think McLaughlin's like that last car in the next group. My king, move out my way. That would have been dumb if I would have hit that inside wall. That opening down there, that would have just like brought out a caution, or maybe not because it's the final lap. But I just would have destroyed my car there. We already destroyed our car enough. 76%. Jeez, that was a rough race. But we get 9th in the showcase. I feel like we're not starting out as hot as we did last season. And now we have Old Mill and Bristol to come up, which is rough. So Shepard got 2nd. Phelps in 3rd. McLaughlin 6th. Okay, so points are definitely going to be jumbled up after this one. This is only 3 races in, though, so it's going to be a rough start. 6th. Oh, that hurts. And we are 12 points back from Williamson right now. 10 back from Shepard, so we got some work to do. And then our 2 worst tracks are coming up, too. 51,000, almost 52. Wow. That's actually shocking. That's very shocking to me. Almost 111,000 there. That blows my mind that we got that much. Technically, I don't need to repair the parts, so I'm not going to for Old Mill. We have 718,000. We did hit that bonus perfectly, which is nice. What's going to be the next bonus? Is it going to be... Okay, now we're sticking with Monster Games. That's our sponsor. We're sticking with them. 5 races of this. Okay, I'm going with top 5 since there's 5 races of that. But Old Mill's up next. 20 laps. I really don't know why it bugged out and said 20 laps. You can still see down there. It says 20 laps for the main event. Like, you can see it just next to my camera right here. So, don't know why that says 20 laps, but it is apparently. It's 30. But Old Mill did not figure this out last season. We got 16th. Definitely need to try to figure it out more this season. We have better parts than we did at this point last season, so I'm really hoping that helps us out a lot because last year I really struggled here. All right, this track is just a death sentence for me. I cannot get any quicker here. I basically ran the same exact time I did last season, basically, with that 890. I think I had an 896 last season, but I just cannot go fast here. I don't know what it is. This track's just awful. I've tried changing the gear and stuff. I don't know what else to do to the setup to make it any better for this track. Like, this track's just very confusing to me. I'm hoping I can just qualify with like a 10.9 or something. And maybe wreck my way forward in the race. I don't know. This is going to be a rough one. 11.1. Jesus. Like, this track is just awful. I don't know what it is. Like, all the setups suck here. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. We're starting 6th in heat number 2. Like, that is terrible. When we're trying to fight for a championship, like, we were just absolutely struggling. And what is it? Top 4 make it, I think? So, we really need to step it up and get somewhere in the heat race. Like, we're running against Bob Allen. What is that? Like, we should not be this damn slow with the car we have. Like, the setups just suck at this track completely. I'm just not sure what to do about it here, because I just can't do anything about it for the car. Because some people are probably gonna be like, oh, the gear is too high. I've tried taking the gear way down and I've run slower, so it's just confusing. It doesn't make any sense to me, because I know I'm like maxing out a ton off the corner, basically, is what my max speed is, just about. There's just nothing I can do. So we're gonna have to like B-main our way into this race, which is ridiculous. I'm gonna try to slide him in front of Bob Allen here, at least get 5th from him, because this is heat number 2. We'll at least start 2nd in the B-main, which that's awful. That's just completely awful. Hopefully we win the B-main at least, and just try to get up through the field somewhat in this race. I really need a good showing at Bristol, because we struggled there last year too. I just hope I can finish better than 16th at this track, and I need to finish like top 5 at Bristol to try to make up some ground, because we finished 10th there last season. But I'm just going to try to hold the bottom here. Try not to get too much on that apron, because it's really flat down there, and that's not going to help me at all. I just don't like this track at all. It's just terrible. This, Diamond Grove, those are like the 2 worst tracks I've seen on this game. Like, I know qualifying set to like at the hardest difficulty and the heats are tough too, but qualifying 27th and barely able to move in the heat, that's just not even right. Like, they just need to do something about the setups for this track. Like, the base setups are garbage. That's also why I wish we could make our own schedule. Like, just edit the schedule. Like, be able to do that. That'd be awesome. Just be able to customize your own schedule with whatever tracks you want. If you want a 15 race season of all Eldora, do it. Whatever your heart desires. Just allow us to have the freedom so we don't have to race tracks like this. Because I would not race this Diamond Grove ever again if I had the choice. I didn't really check the other schedules that hard to see if this or Diamond Grove was in them, but 14 races in a season is a pretty decent length season, I feel like, for like the episodes I've been doing. One lap left here. We're going to win the B main, which I'm happy about at least. At least we were able to do something. Bob Allen. Yeah, Bob Allen's in third. So he made it to the A main as well. Oh, this is going to be a struggle. We're starting 21st. At least it's on the bottom. I am happy about that. I need to get up past 16th. That's the main thing. Just better than we did last season, because I think we've struggled a couple races this year, like Williams Grove and Port Royal. I don't think we did as well, but Volusia we did a lot better at, I want to say. So it's kind of balanced out in the way. I think that we were at like sitting at the same marker that we were last season. I think we were 12 points away from first after Port Royal. I could be wrong about that, but I want to say we were. You kind of got to use these cars as bumpers to actually get some speed down the straightaways. We're in 18th, okay. Still a long way to go. Okay, that's not the kind of boost I want. I thought I was going to wreck Paul there by accident. Oh my, I barely tapped the brake and I about spun it. Jeez. And this thing's set on the tightest thing. Because of the way, oh my, I didn't even tap the brake there. I just turned left and let off. So we're sitting 17th, or one spot back from what we were last season. Anthony's struggling here too. See, this track sucks. Who's in the lead? Williamson, who's already points leader. Damn it. That's the wall. 97% on the car. Okay, we're probably going to go a lap down. Most likely. We did last year, and we're in the same exact boat as we were in last year, basically. At least we're catching these guys right now. Just got to battle our heart out and try to get by these guys. There are a lot of guys we could try to get positions on right in front of us. Trying to get to the inside of Paul any way possible. Or possible. Dumb joke. I need to keep myself entertained somehow, because this track is not doing it. Oh, Paul, what are you doing? Yes, I know I was trying to cut you off, but you didn't have to send me. I'm already struggling enough. I should send you for that. I should cause a caution so I don't go a lap down and try to gain some more spots. I'm doing it. Oh, nope, we did not. I was trying to wreck Paul there, and he just checked up. Like, he saw the straight line coming, it looked like. That's kind of crazy. And Williamson is right behind us. Right behind Paul, actually. I would love for a caution to come out right now. I don't want to give up the bottom for Williamson, but he's probably going to get by us. Like, he'll probably get by me on the outside anyways. I'm literally going to try to block the hell out of him just in case a caution comes out. But honestly, we may be the caution. He might wreck us. Then we'll end up a lap down, not able to go anywhere, and wrecked by the leader. Oh, jeez. I should spin out Williamson. Oh, that didn't work. I actually was trying to hit him there. I missed. Damn it. All right, we're in 16th. Literally same exact boat as we were in last year. 3 laps to go. which actually it's 2 laps because we're a lap down. I'd be so disappointed if a caution came out now. Are you kidding me? As soon as I say it, and all we can get up to is 13. That's literally why I was gonna say, I literally said I'll be disappointed if a caution comes out now. Oh my god, what are the odds? I literally can only lose spots and only get up to 13. So that is shit. That is complete shit. I need to gain spots though. We're just gonna send it. I think we got 1 lap left because we're a lap down. At least we're 15th. We're better than we were last year by 1 spot. I'll take it. That's 2 points in the season standings. Better. So it is what it is. Did Williamson still win it? Yeah, he did. Mark Johnson got second, so that's good that he got second because he's not one I'm really worried about. But damn, this track is awful. That's all I gotta say. That track is so bad. We're gonna fall so deep into the points there, like such a bad gap. 8th. We're at 38. They're at 80 already. We're at 42 points behind because he has 2 wins. God, this is gonna be difficult to do. I might have to go through a 3rd season. This sucks. Like, I hate this track. This track is awful. Still getting 88,000 for the race. That's amazing. And I might have enough money to get that chassis. I need to do the math and figure it out. Actually, I need to repair some parts, so I don't think we're going to be able to get it this episode. We'll have to get it at the beginning of next episode, after Bristol, maybe. Hopefully we do well off of Bristol, but I'm just going to repair everything. It's 41,500, so that kind of gets rid of us getting that right now, because that's going to be over 800,000, I think. So it's going to be very expensive to get that, but it's going to be worth it. Hopefully that really helps us out. So on to Bristol. We got 20 laps here. And hopefully we do better than 10th. I want to try to get a top 5 out of this, especially for the sponsorship money. So let's see how we can do here. All right, we're not touching that practice goal either, because I forgot how bad these cars pull left at this track. It's ridiculous. That's why we struggled so bad here last season, because these cars just pull left. And I remember trying to actually fix it in the setup, and it just no fixing it. It just pulled left regardless. So we're just gonna do the best we can, and hope we in the A main we do really well somehow. Because I remember I was beating and banging with people for sure at this track last year. But like after this, we have all the rest of the tracks are pretty good for us. So we need to just hunker down and try to get a bunch of wins in a row. That's the only thing we can do. Hopefully the chassis is just like a miracle worker for us. Other than that, like, I'm just gonna have to save up for the engine or something. I don't know. We get 17th in qualifying. That kind of hurts. That's like what, 4th in heat 2. Yikes. Top 3 make it straight, or no, it's top 4 make it straight to the A main. So hopefully I can get my Jack here. That's in 3rd at least to start like 12th. That's what I'm hoping. And it just pulled straight left. Like, I'm pulling right. I'm still pulling right. I can't do anything. Thank you, Jack, for not completely freaking your car out. And he's about to get by Mark, too. Damn. That's not good news for me, because they're going to be pulling away in the heat race. He's probably just going to check up Mark the whole time. They run the same line. Oh, that was a bad angle. Definitely don't need to go in that low, but it was just pulling, and damn it, these setups are so bad. Like, how do you not make base setups that can't drive straight? I don't understand. Like, these last 2 races have just been awful. They're not fun. I would not race Bristol if I had a choice also, just for the setup wise. The track's fine. If you can get the setup to drive straight, I think it'll be fine and a fun track. But when the car completely pulls left all the time, like, I have to tap right literally the entire race just to get the thing to go straight. And if you tap a little bit too much right, it's going straight into the wall. Like, it gets completely sideways. Like, it just rotates all the way around like you're taking a right-hand turn. Makes no sense. So we're going to start 17th here in this A-man. I'm pretty sure we started pretty deep in it last year too, and that's probably why we only got up to 10th. Oh, God. This is not fun. This is not good. Shepard's on pole for that as well, and we were heat 2, so he started up in 2nd. Damn. So we didn't get any sponsor goals out of any of that. We got to get a top 5 to get more sponsor goals. But that's not going to happen here probably. Being this deep in the field. I'd rather start in the inside like that just so I don't have to go straight down on somebody. When the green drops. Okay, at least I haven't dumped anybody yet. Making some progress in the bottom. That was a good corner for us. Everybody got checked up for some reason. Just don't get the apron. Don't go in too low and come all the way up. Don't let him get inside. We're up to 11th already. That's amazing somehow. I will take it. Oh god, it's just pulling right. I was just trying to keep it straight. Like even in these corners, I don't even tap left. I just let it turn itself. And I'm tapping right still. Getting by Pearson and Sears. I straightened out too early. And there's no saving that for the rest of the straightaway. Somehow Mark's back here. I didn't even see him. And I tried straightening out and it just turned right. Sorry about that. How damaged are we? We're still at 100 somehow. Okay, I'll take it. We're 15 laps left. We definitely can move up some more. Because everybody's been running the outside, it seems. And we can run this bottom and get by them if we run it right. Like, if we have a setup that drives straight, we're very fast. I'm pretty sure I tied my exact time that I ran last year, too, as 0:03. That was my best time coming into this. Friesen's going down low. Phelps is in the lead. But I'm not that worried about him in points, honestly, so that's okay. Friesen's behind us now, which is good. I am kind of worried about him in points. He finished second last year. I don't know where Shepard's at. That's one concern for sure. And Williamson. I think Williamson's right up here somewhere. We're up to 8th. That's pretty damn good from where we started. I don't know why they're all running the high side, though. It's kind of interesting. Because I'm definitely quicker on the bottom when I hit it right and can keep the car pretty straight. Like when I'm not sliding all over the place from screwing up my tapping. We're quite quick, actually. That was a 15.9, 59. Damn, and I hit the apron. Damn, that hurts. That hurts all of our momentum to try to get by Decker. So I'm gonna have to throw like a slider on them to get by, I think. I'm just trying to follow the tire marks as best as I can that are already on the bottom. But I can't get my nose that far down to the apron. That was a clean corner there. Oh, and they went back down low to try to get by us. I need to block that. Anthony's up here in 5th. Oh, Decker. Decker, I hardly even know her. 7 laps left still. Let's see if we could try to catch Peter, but he's been quite quick. So I don't know if we will. But at least we're in a better position than we were last season. If we get a caution, it might be good for us, but also it could be a very bad thing. Because I feel like I could make one mistake and like wreck and just be so far further back. So I kind of don't want a caution here. It could be a good opportunity to try to get a top 5, but at the same point, I feel like there's more likelihood of me screwing it up than gaining more positions. Still might be able to get one here at the end, but we have 5 laps left. He's like a second and a half ahead. That'd be a tough hill to climb unless that lap bar really checks him up here. But he's not catching that lap car very quick. There are a lot of lap cars, though. But I'm happy we got up to 7th. We gained like 10 positions from the start. 17th to 7th is crazy. Yeah, maybe these AI just aren't as quick on the bottom as they are up top here. Weird. Wonder why. Oh, there's a caution. Check it up. All right. And, oh, we did, who wrecked there? Was it Anthony? I don't know. I don't know if it was Anthony or not. Okay, Williamson's in 4th, McLaughlin, then Shepard's in 2nd. All right. Let's not screw this up. We have like a green-white checkered, I think. 2 or 3 laps left. Yeah, it's going to be a green-white checkered. We're on the inside, which is good for us. Just try not to screw it up, though. Try to gain some spots out of it if we can. Williamson is super slow on the exit. And I'm wrecking Peter. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm super sorry, Peter. And we're still in 7th. Decker got back by us. I was just trying to keep the car straight, and Peter's car was there, unfortunately. I think he was getting to the inside of Williamson, and it really screwed me up. Oh, this is not what I wanted, though. I just wanted to finish 7th and move on. Still got 2 laps, so getting in the jack. I was trying to keep it off the apron because that's just going to shoot me straight up. I know we're faster than Decker, so I can get by Decker. Need to check up his momentum. Shepard is falling back. Oh, don't wreck him. Oh my, who is flying up on me? McLaughlin, okay. Oh, where do we get? 6th. Okay, we gained a spot. I wish I would have gotten 5th there from Anthony. I didn't realize that was the last lap. That was tight. Shepard finished 3rd. Phelps, Williamson. Damn, Williamson got up to 2nd. That's rough. Unfortunate, but we get 6th, so it's a lot better than we did last season. I wish we would have gotten that 1 spot at Anthony for that sponsorship money. That would have been real nice. We did fall back to 9th in points. How? It must have been because Anthony, I guess. I don't know. Because Peter fell a lot, I think. Friesen, we were ahead of. Mark, we were ahead of. Everyone's pretty tight in points besides the top couple. So he is about 50 ahead of us. Damn. That is tough. Wait, 89, 99. Yeah, we're 50 behind. That is rough. We really need to pick it up here after this race, because that was a couple rough races. Well, Bristol wasn't that bad for us, but we just aren't sitting in the spot we want for sure. 90,000, it's pretty good. Should be able to get our chassis now. Yeah, 855,000. I think that's enough to get the chassis. So let's get that real quick before we go into the next episode. Going on to Texas, I think we did pretty well there last season. But I'm really hoping this just like shoots our car so much faster. Like, it'd be crazy, but we need it badly. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get all 3 pieces. That's amazing. Level 5 on the chassis now. So level 5 tires, suspension, and chassis. We just don't have a level 5 engine, which that's fine. I don't think we need it to win the championship. Plus, that's gonna be like, oh my, that's like $1.5 million. That's crazy. No way we're getting that. So we really need to just pick it up the rest of the season. We're 50 points back, which is doable. It's definitely doable. We were fast like the rest of the season last year. So we need to just pick it up, get some more wins. Like next episode, we need to get a couple wins for sure. And that's all we got to do. It's just, we just got to hunker down, get some wins. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode. Please pray for me in these upcoming episodes, because this is going to be a real tough road ahead with the points. Because Williamson has 2 wins on the year, and he's a lot farther ahead than I think Shepard or anybody was last season at this point. So it's going to be a tough road ahead. Really need to do well. I think we were good at a lot of these tracks coming up, so I'm excited for that. So appreciate you guys for watching as always, and all the love and support on these series, because this has been a ton of fun. And this was episode 69, I believe. So nice. And new start, or was it the last episode? I'm not sure. I can't quite remember. I think it was this episode though. But appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.